I'm gonna say right now, Jerry is one of the people that like shouldn't be a celebrity, but he is.
Like Kim Kardashian.
Well, he was.
Exactly. They don't have they have really no skill if you think about it.
It's just a fat ass.
They just well, not for Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer is caked up.
Eric, what made you think Jerry had a...
He said he mentioned Kim Kardashian. I was referring to Kim Kardashian.
No,
Was caked up.
Was.
Call Out Crew episode 6. We're all here. We're hanging out. We're being friends. How are the boys doing? Who wants to go first?
I'm good.
Okay.
I hit over 100 followers on Twitch.
Hey.
Twitch.tv/SuperNerdK.
I'm also good. I got a PC.
Hey.
Make it up,
got
Rick.
a
He went into debt when he's got no money.
What about you, Levi?
Why that guy got put out there though?
Okay. What about you, Eric?
You know, that's good. It's chilling, dog.
Exclusive?
Official.
Official.
Officially got a girlfriend.
Officially got a girlfriend.
I know.
Man. I'm
My brother.
stepping up in the world.
I'm
dog.
so proud of you.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Don't ever do that again.
I was re-listening to some of our podcast episodes, and the first one, one of the things was like, "What do you guys want for Christmas?" And you said, I'm just trying to get a PC, man." And I listened to it, and I was like, "He's making his dreams come true."
Do you remember what I asked for?
No, I don't think you answered.
No, he said he wanted to get a. Remember he said. He did goals because he didn't pick nothing, but he said he wanted to get a girlfriend this year.
Already failing.
And what was the?
The year's not over.
The year's really just started if you think about it. But
We're 4 months in, dog.
yeah, we're like
a quarter in.
We're a quarter in. Yeah,
We're a quarter in. You're failing, dog.
First quarter.
First quarter. Failing. F.
Hey, first quarter.
Don't be
the
mean.
game.
Don't be mean until we're at the second half.
All right.
So
2
summer
more
shutdown
months.
is what you're saying.
2 more months during summer.
I thought they had me in the first half, but
Not gonna lie. They had us in the first half.
They gonna have you in both halves.
Oh,
dang, what?
I'm just being honest.
Okay, well, what's happening next?
What's going on with you, man?
Nothing.
So Nathan can see the future.
Yes, I can see the future. I predicted like 3 things in the past 2 weeks, and it's crazy. Where do we want to begin?
Okay, so the
What was
first thing you predicted was you were talking about R. Kelly doing concerts in prison, and then literally the next day we get posts on Facebook and stuff about R. Kelly doing a concert in prison.
Pull up the meme whenever this happens.
Will do.
In the recording.
I will.
Just pull it up so then there's proof. And then,
As it turns out, these photos are AI generated and are not, in fact, real. R. Kelly is still just stuck in prison, and he never actually did a concert in prison. Sorry, Nathan.
what was the other thing?
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer's dead. That one hurt pretty bad for me.
That hurt.
Hurt for me. My family's white trash. We love Jerry Springer.
Levi just knocked the camera.
And Jerry Springer passed away. My family, they just loved him. My sister specifically. My sister would have him on doing laundry. So we'd watch Jerry. I'd be like, Jerry! I'd see some country folk fight.
You'd be hyped watching Jerry?
I was hyped watching Jerry. I like Maury more, but
I was
Jerry
always more
cool.
of a Steve Wilkos kind of guy.
Steve, he's too old-fashioned. He's respectable.
He's an ex-cop of like 20 fucking years.
Steve's cool. I like him.
I'm gonna say right now, Jerry is one of the people that like shouldn't be a celebrity, but he
Damn.
is.
Like Kim Kardashian.
Well, he was.
Exactly. They don't have they have really no skill if you think about
It's
it.
just a fat ass.
They just well, not for Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer is caked up.
Eric, what made you think Jerry had a...
What?
He mentioned Kim Kardashian. I was referring to Kim Kardashian.
Was caked up.
Was.
People don't know this about Jerry, but Jerry had a fatty.
Jerry had that fatty.
Dang it.
Gonna beat this dog.
What did
He
I
didn't move
say?
anything. He didn't move anything.
He's just running around. And then...
He'll calm down.
Yeah, hopefully.
What did I said something about Jerry Springer and then he died, so that was that thing.
Was there not another one?
With the coke?
I didn't... There might have been another one, but I don't know. Yeah, why are you hitting the coke on the table? You're making this episode horrible.
He's over
And
here begging a coke on the table.
Bro,
Like, can
give
you
me
please
something to fidget
not
with, dog.
fucking
I'm
do
like,
I literally have fidget spinners!
thank you. I'll take that.
Bro,
I didn't know where they were.
this
at,
is the
but-
definition of these young kids, bro.
No, I'm with Eric. I have ADHD and I have to do that. Like, I'm always like bouncing my leg and doing something.
Yeah, but
because I
bouncing
can't
your
just
leg
sit
is
still.
different as long as you're not doing it on the table. But he's over here, the mic.
And then there was that one episode where he was like, Like, he was
Yeah.
eating food on the
I
mic.
know.
This is gonna be an ASMR podcast from now on. Just,
ASMR me punching Eric in the face.
oh, just breathing.
Weave. Kurt, you're moving away.
I am. I'm actually moving into the same complex as you.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think it's called moving away. He's moving in. he's
I'm not moving.
that was the
I'm not
joke.
moving onto his fucking couch.
I was trying to meme
Pretty
the fans.
close.
I was trying to be like, Kurt's leaving, guys. He's calling out of the call-out group forever.
He doesn't
Psych,
have a
he's
couch.
moving here.
Yeah. He's gonna be
Yeah.
stuck here with you.
I'm excited because I've been living.
Now you gotta deal with Kurt's bullshit.
Oh, I already told him once I get moved in. I was like, hey, you need to come over to my house so we can do sound checks, like because of the couch.
Yeah.
So, he's gonna have to deal with. Well,
So
all
who
that
knows?
bullshit.
We might have a different venue on the next episode.
Also, you're gonna try to edit this, and you're gonna hear that the whole time.
That's
Yeah.
true. However,
Suffer.
suffer, baby, suffer. However,
Children.
I'm excited. Wait, can I say something? I'm excited for the next episode because if we do it at your house and there's like the couch or whatever, I won't be facing sideways. I don't like that I'm facing this way.
Plus, I think we'll all be a little bit more comfortable.
Whenever
too.
I see myself on this podcast, I feel like I'm ugly. It makes me sad.
well, you're ugly off the
like
podcast
your,
too.
You don't like your 90-degree
Thanks.
angle?
I don't like the 90
Hey,
degree
let's be
angle.
honest. None of us are Brad Pitts,
Oh God.
Trey Songz,
Oh, God.
Michael B. Jordan shits. We're
Chris
not
Brown
those
type
guys.
I like to think that.
What are you saying?
We're not
Oh.
good looking. We're ugly as fuck, Kurt.
Hey, you're Tormund from Game of Thrones. That's your
Oh no. You know what? That's okay. He's a good looking dude.
He's alright looking. Bro, he looks so weird in Cocaine Bear.
He does.
He looks so
he's
weird.
just got the mustache.
Because he's still got the huge orange hair, but he's
Yeah.
skinny as shit. He's like, hey guys. And
He's
he's,
like
like,
a hipster.
he's camping.
If
So
you're not Gorlock the Destroyer, you're winning.
oh god.
If you're not Gorlock, you're fine. It isn't that big.
When I saw
Hey, shout out to the
that-
Whatever podcast.
Shout out to y'all.
I know you're watching.
I know
You
you're
should pop up
watching.
that clip right there when we talk.
just insert the Gorlock that destroyed me. Dude, that had me cracking up, bro. I was on fucking roof rack,
And I was on Pop Rivet and I sent that to him.
and yeah, and he like said that, and I like looked at it, and I just saw a Gorlock to destroy. That shit had me dying.
Dude, she was taking up like 3 people's worth of space.
Bro, nothing made me laugh harder than she was like, I'm a 10. And the host goes, a fat fucking 10.
Oh my god.
Well, like 10 tons,
Dude,
fucking-
and it's so crazy because she's so full of herself. Like in that podcast, they have them going around talking about like, oh, how old are you? What's your job? Yada yada. They get to her and she's like, I'm 23. I'm a certified bad bitch. And they're like, do you tell the IRS that? Is that what you put on your W-2?
Damn.
And also, they're going to say, clearly disabled.
oh shit.
She's probably big
Mentally disabled. Like,
Oh,
if she thinks that
She's
shit.
probably big enough to get disability checks. There's like a thing.
She could be on. She's probably close to my 600-pound life. She's got to be close.
That's the new season.
Like she's got to be 450, 500. Like she's there, right?
There's no way. And I think she said she was like 5'8" too.
So she's big.
Ain't no
big.
way.
She's big.
I think she
big.
said she was 5'8" in the little bit that I listened
You
to.
know, whenever Shaq said, whatever he goes to the
She's a
zoo,
fullback.
The gorillas. I feel like the gorillas pull up to her too, just like they do Shaq.
Well, we're missing a key component of those two, but yeah.
we can't mention that on the podcast.
The massive schlong.
Have you seen the thing where Adam Sandler's like,
Yeah.
where they
I know
were
what you're
playing
talking
basketball
about.
like on set, and he goes, "Man, I had to go back to the locker room. I'm trying to see if I can see Shaq's dick." But then he got there and he says, "Yeah, his security guard told me, there's no way I can go in there." And then when I talked to Shaq later, I was like, "Yo, your security guard wouldn't let me come in there and see you." And then Shaq was like, "Nah, man, that was my dick."
See, Shaq knows.
Of course, Shaq knows.
Bro, he's 7'2", bro. If he doesn't,
There ain't no way.
Ain't no
Hey,
way.
that's like
It's
the
gotta,
whole.
It's got to be proportional.
It's
Come on.
like if the Hulk had a Bruce Banner sized penis.
yeah, can't be having
dude,
that.
that would be terrible.
That's the only.
But imagine if Bruce gets to keep Hulks.
What if he's like, I'm getting
Monster,
angry
yeah.
down there?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Or maybe you would.
God, he could like put that over his shoulder like
fucking.
Got that third, he really got that third leg on him.
he'd have to carry it.
Dude, this
Dang
seems
it.
like an episode like South Park would do.
I don't
That has like a comedy skit on it. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Oh, he's drinking the water hard. He's gonna drink that whole bowl, Brad. Why did you do that?
It got hella quiet, so
And that's going to be the beginning of our episode.
it threw him off because we got so quiet. He went.
He literally were.
He literally, with water in his mouth, went, "Where the fuck they go?"
Why is everyone so quiet?
Oh wait, can we play Am I the Asshole? Because like I was gonna do a topic and I was gonna search like a Reddit or something, but I think Kurt knows where I'm going, so I'm gonna let you.
Oh, we give our opinion on it?
You can give your opinion on it. Yeah,
On somebody's asking if I'm an asshole?
Yeah.
it's me.
Yeah.
It's you?
Oh,
Okay,
you?
yeah,
You're
okay.
the asshole?
He knows what you know what it is, don't you? The other night.
Start the story, and I'll probably remember it.
So we start the story. It's break time at work, and Kurt, you say something to me, and then I'm like, "Yo," and then I start laughing for some reason because I'm mean.
Yo, if we're gonna have the
Oh,
party,
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
give
Oh,
the
okay.
details.
I'm gonna let him do it. 'Cause
Give
it's funny.
the
You can
details.
tell it better.
Okay, so I was
I don't know how we got there. to
we were
that
oh
conversation.
you were talking to Richard about getting stuff off of Craigslist.
Yes.
Because-
okay,
it was the
wait.
Facebook
Wait.
Marketplace.
I can say. Okay. I know
Okay.
the story now.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was talking because I want to get a supercar or a drift car or something like that. Something that's fast. I need something fast because I like driving
Okay.
fast. Trying to be a cool guy. It's just what I do. And as I was looking at 370Zs on Facebook Marketplace because I work at Nissan, I want to buy a Nissan. And he was just like, Nathan, you got to go over to if you're going on Facebook Marketplace, you need to bring people and you need to bring gun. And I was just like, okay, like it ain't a big deal. I mean, I can just look around and then see what I got to do, and then
And then I chimed in. I was like, "Hey, Nathan, you know I got guns. I can let you hold a gun too. That's how many I have. I can protect you." And then Richard was like, "Yeah, you get jumped and attacked on Facebook if you don't bring people." I was like, "Yeah, that's no joke." My sister, she was looking for a house on Craigslist, and she got jumped, mugged, and pistol whipped. And Nathan goes,
Nathan just straight up just laughed. He was like, yo.
I was like, and then later he was talking about something, and he's like, "I'm not an asshole." I was like, "Dude, you laughed at my sister getting pistol whipped."
That still doesn't make him the asshole because y'all are friends. So
I didn't laugh
we
because it
joke
was
on
his-
each other about shit like that.
I
all the
wasn't
time.
Yeah.
laughing because it was his sister. I was laughing because the sheer imagination of a human being going out and being like, "Tuh," and, like hitting a motherfucker
Just
with,
smack.
like you've already robbed her,
Hey.
you jumped her. Why'd you hit her with the pistol?
Hey, like 21 said.
Because they were young thugs, so they were trying to prove themselves.
They proved themselves. If you're pistol whipping women, you've proved yourself. You got yeah.
Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you two stories about a coworker.
Okay.
So, I'm sure you remember Kristen, right?
Of course.
So she was out for surgery, and she comes back, and on Wednesday she's
She's back?
She's back.
She what?
She was back this week.
They let this bitch come back and
No.
This was
She was
last
back
week.
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she came back last week, and on Wednesday, she's going outside to smoke, and she apparently trips over an AGC, and she's like, "Oh, I thought it was okay to go," and then it started coming towards me, and she's full of shit. Like she's
trying to get workers' comp.
tried to
Yes.
she tried to step over it, and to get workers' comp, but she's saying she walked in front of it, and it's like that's impossible because these robots won't go if you're in
They
front of them.
stop.
Yeah, they stopped.
And so they review the video of what happened, and you don't see her like trying to step over it. What you do see is behind the kit, you see the AGCs, and then all of a sudden, like if the AGCs are here, here's the kit. My hand is her. You see her go,
And fall on
and she fell. It's like she stepped off of the wood, the wood platform, and like Superman over the AGC and landed flat on her stomach.
She lags.
So what happens?
she goes here.
She
and ends
visibly
up over
lags.
here.
She visibly lags. It's crazy. No, because she's like she doesn't like. There's no like you can see the AGC, but she doesn't trip like on the AGC.
Yeah.
You just see like the kit there, and it's like just something magically just happens, and the bitch just flies forward.
Yeah.
Like she's full on flies. I wish she
and
would have
she-
bounced.
And dude, okay, and she's been out this entire week.
Wait, No,
So
the
she's-
story's
but
not
it-
over.
Is work? I wonder if she's gonna get workers' comp.
She's not.
She may not. I don't
She
know.
may.
It says absent on her thing, and not leave of absence.
Leave of
So I'm
absence.
guessing that she's just out, dude. But anyways, she be out and like Randy. That's that energy. And she's out. So she falls down. She's like, she like picks her up like she just got eliminated from the Royal Rumble. She's hurt. She's like walking away.
I know what you're about to say.
And then like you see Richard pulling up. He's on the other side of the line. He's walking all fast like he just came back from the bathroom.
And he's looking directly at
And
her
he's like-
on the ground.
He just walks past her.
He doesn't check on her or anything. And then he scratches.
That
his,
sounds like Richard.
And then he just-
Oh.
he digs in his ass.
And that's on camera. You see her on the ground like, and then Richard, he's just.
You know when he scratched too, he went, oh. You know he did.
And let me tell you what Kristen did to piss me off before she didn't come in this week. So
Other than tackling an AGC.
Hey, this is post AGC tackle.
this is post AGC tackle. This was
Post-AGC tackle.
This is after she was lag switching.
Like, switch.
so
This is when she got DDoS.
it's the last break. So we've already been running for a while. I sit down, I'm like, God, my feet hurt. And then all of a sudden I hear Kristen go, oh my God. When you said that, I thought I smelled his chips and I thought it was your feet.
Yeah.
There's no way that hurt.
That is 100% what happened.
That's accurate. It's
And I was
because
like,
I was eating
what?
fucking Ruffles, like the sour cream and onions ones. And
No, the cheddar and sour cream
cheddar
ones.
good
ones. They slap.
Yeah, the
They're
slide
delicious,
ones.
yes.
Uh-huh.
And then she was saying like she thought the smell of those is what is making my feet hurt.
And she tried to make everyone laugh. She like looked at me and I just kept fucking eating chips.
She's
I was like, don't fucking look
Bro,
at
she
me.
used to try so hard when I was there, like to be cool with everybody, and I'm just like, you're trying too hard.
And now, basically every run, I'm like, oof, I got that cheddar and sour cream going. Every fucking run on break.
I hope she doesn't come back.
Yeah,
She's
me
coming
too.
back.
I hope she hears this podcast.
She's coming back, and then she's gonna get hit by the line. She's gonna
Oh
get pulled
no,
into the drop lifter.
she's gonna get hit by a by one of those carts. By one of the
kits.
Yeah, she's
no,
gonna-
like one of the driver carts.
Oh, just,
So he's gonna go, oh shit, and hit her, and then she'll die.
She's gonna lag in front of it.
Something's gonna happen.
She-
to
Are
be
you gonna hear
fair,
this? Oh!
to be fair, I feel like there's always an Asian driving those carts. It's likely.
Nah, there's a Hispanic girl driving the new ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're trying to hook me up with her.
She's like
Nate.
19 though.
Nate.
I don't. She's like 23.
Nate.
No, she wore a shirt the other day that was
Nate.
high school graduate 2022.
There's
She's
5 girls at Nissan that you thought you were gonna be with for life,
No, I didn't.
bro.
That's kind of factual.
That isn't factual.
factual.
I was exaggerating on the number. Instead of 5, it's like 2, but like it's getting ridiculous, brother.
The more
I don't even want this one.
the more I talk to Amanda, the more down bad I get.
He does. He's getting down bad.
Not like Nathan down bad for Sabrina down bad, but
Damn it. I'm not even down bad anymore. I've healed.
that's not convincing at all.
So he says, but
I'm going. Oh, I was going through it. I'm fine now. I'm just chilling. I'm bettering myself. I'm a high value man. I've been watching Kevin Samuels.
We're
Rest
watching
in
him
peace.
have a midlife crisis right now.
A midlife crisis at 25.
at
Yeah.
25.
He's
At
literally
25.
He's gonna
He's
die
literally
at 50.
talking
At
himself
50.
into being okay right in front of us.
I've always found myself being ahead of the game.
Why'd you turn into like a Bostonian right there? You know,
Because he
like-
said midlife crisis.
You've been hanging out with Kyle too many fucking times. That's what
he wants to be Kyle.
No, I don't.
You literally said Sam's life
No,
was
I don't.
perfect.
Kyle
That's the
literally-
route
Kyle
that
literally
Kyle's
wanted to
on.
buy-
That's true. He did say Sam had everything figured out. I remember that.
Kyle was about to go and buy a Corvette.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle.
Oh,
Kyle,
and that means he's got his life together.
Kyle
He
hit that
doesn't.
midlife.
And
I
crisis.
could go
he
get a
did.
Corvette right now. I wouldn't be able to pay for it, but I could get it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I could too.
You have to pay for a 55% interest rate.
Deal.
It'd be something. Oh, I'll take it.
I just want the Corvette.
I'm gonna
Max.
pay. I'm gonna end up paying $200,000 for this car in the long run.
And it's only a $60,000 car.
And this isn't a new one. It's a 2014.
And my payment's only $400 a month.
The 400. That shit's gonna be 2,000 a
It'll be
month.
2,000 a month. To try to make that shit affordable.
I'm gonna live in it.
Oh God.
You and your 3 kids.
Yeah.
God.
Hey, Christine.
I'm gonna start part of the top.
She'll be the hood ornament.
Yeah,
Damn.
man. All those kids and my girl on top, we'd still smack your little Miata.
I mean, you would be in a Corvette, so it makes sense.
I mean, I'll smack you in the road.
You ain't smacking
I
me.
ha- I beat you here, that's all I'm gonna say.
You didn't beat me here.
Who
dog.
pulled in the parking lot first?
Who got the better parking space?
What the fuck does that have
Me.
to?
Did you guys
what?
drive fast? Like, I didn't even drive
I
fast.
mean, I
here.
did
No.
like 95 one
I didn't.
time.
I didn't drive all that fast because I was too fucking far ahead.
Bull
I
fucking
went
shit.
the speed limit.
Every time I looked at Eric, he was on someone's bumper.
Eric,
He literally was like this. I'm trying to pass you.
dang.
The whole time.
I really wasn't though.
To every car in front
I
of
really
him.
wasn't though.
We know how Eric drives.
I do know how you drive. You stall.
You ride people's ass.
Listen here, man. Just because everybody else
He does
fucking
that whenever
sucks
he's not
ass at
driving,
driving
too.
doesn't mean I suck.
Yeah.
Just learn to fucking drive better. Also, fucking Tennessee just sucks.
You lost, so it doesn't matter. I pulled in the
You
parking lot
didn't
first.
lose. I didn't lose.
You said I didn't lose? I heard it. Nope, that was it.
English isn't my first language.
Confession. Confession.
Pull that up and post.
Yep.
You didn't lose.
Yep.
Right?
You heard it here first. Man.
Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
Star Wars comes out,
No.
Damn
Fuck
it.
you and your Star
God
Wars.
damn it. Can we not do Star
We
Wars
already-
for
we already
one
knew.
episode?
All right.
but it's relevant. It came out today.
I want to talk about the.
But you haven't played it yet, so what are we going to talk about? The same thing that we've been talking about. It's coming out.
Star Wars is out. I will report next time with my thoughts.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Is there anything
Same.
else?
I'll watch him play it, and then I'll give that my thoughts.
AI cover songs.
Huh?
AI cover songs.
AI cover songs are cool. They're sweeping the nation right now. It's a very big deal. Record labels everywhere are panicking and sweating.
I don't think that they are.
They are.
They can just sue them.
No, but they don't know what to sue. That's the problem.
There's
So-
somebody that put in to make that Drake song. So they're going to sue
Right,
them.
but it could be any number of people doing it. That's,
That's
why
what I'm saying.
they don't
Anybody
know who
can
to
upload
sue.
anything on a Spotify.
They literally already sued him. They know who it is. It's easy to find. They sued him. They are getting their money back. They're taking it down on every
Right.
platform.
but
so what are we
that's
talking
one
about?
person. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they would
It's
have to go
one-
and take down each individual person.
No, they're
doing
going
it.
to. They're going to.
People could
That's
upload the same
too
song
many
over and
lawsuits
over
together.
again.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Yes.
Not when you're a giant company.
No, it's
OVO is huge. It's like it's hundred millions
OVO
of
is
dollars.
not that huge.
Okay,
like,
that's
it's a
hundreds of
subset.
millions of
That's
dollars
specific-
company.
Okay, but that's like specifically like the Drake AI.
Okay,
Like,
but
like
if someone
okay,
takes my likeness
go-
and
go
makes
to-
a song, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sue.
Okay, but like
You're
go-
better than
literally-
him.
Literally go like on YouTube and just look up any artist and like a music cover like AI after that, and you'll get any song.
Yes, but
Like,
if it
covered
blows
with
up,
an AI.
the whole thing is how much it blows up.
I saw
The-
someone do a video of Kanye AI voice doing a Queen song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It actually wasn't
it's-
bad.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
see, that's
and stuff
doing a
like
cover
that.
of another song with someone else's voice. It's a parody. It's clear.
He's talking about
This is an original song
Somebody wrote this.
that somebody- No,
made-
not somebody-
It's basically just the advertising that's the problem because they're advertising it as a Drake song.
Well, no,
If it's
the song-
Basically,
No.
basically, but they're also
the AI didn't write the song. They wrote the song. It's just
No, the
like,
AI wrote the song.
the AI wrote the song.
The AI wrote the song.
They typed in "make a Drake song" and it takes all of Drake's music that's on like the internet. It mixes it all together and it listens to it, the AI, and then it spits out a song that it makes originally.
Oh, I was under the impression that what had happened was the AI just used Drake's voice for a song that they had written.
No.
and they
No,
just
no,
did like
no, it
No,
wrote
it's,
it.
It's
It made the
like
whole
a
song.
caption
Yeah.
type thing.
No, it
No,
completely.
it did the
wrote
whole song, and the
It's
Weeknd featured
original.
in it, and they sound scary similar. Like it's like
It's not like you can tell it's fake, but it's like it's not.
you can tell
bad.
on the Weeknd because he's singing, and you can it's a little off with the singing. But
Yeah.
Drake just rapping, it sounds like I would say it's like 87% Drake.
Okay, yeah,
like
that's
you
pretty
would have to
solid.
really be like if you're like me and you're a huge Drake fan, you're like I can hear the difference just a little bit. But like somebody that if it just popped up on the like it's on Apple Music and it was going huge before it got pulled off,
Mm-hmm.
and people couldn't tell. They're like, oh no, this new Drake song. No,
I
that's
want to
not
know how
Drake.
much how
No,
much
it's not
money
Drake.
do you think the guy made?
Well, no,
Over that
he,
one song.
he had to get that shit pulled down. And
I know
probably,
it got pulled, but I'm saying like say
Before
this
that?
thing, yeah. How much do you think he made off with if he would have?
Well, how
if he
many
would've got away?
downloads did it have?
I mean, it was literally going viral. So I mean, had to be.
Yeah, but
Everybody
that could
knows
just be a
videos.
couple
I-
100,000.
I was-
It had to be
I
millions,
just
though.
saw a TikTok video with the sound.
It had to be. It's still on TikTok. The sound.
Yeah.
But
You'd
like,
be surprised. Music doesn't make as much as you think it would.
yeah, but I'm saying it has to have millions of views.
That's true.
So I'm probably 20, 30 grand. You know, like,
Dude, probably. That's
like,
actually
you know,
legit.
and like pullback. You know, percentage of who actually listens to it and shit. I don't.
What's crazy is T-Pain said he's made more money in like the 2 years he's been streaming than he ever did in his music career.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, but he
It's
wouldn't make.
wild.
I mean, it's definitely true, but he wouldn't make that money if he didn't sing before.
That's true.
Because then he would have had to just start at the
You
bottom
wouldn't have
like
had the
everybody
reputation
else.
to be able to make that. That's what you're
Right, but
I'm.
I mean like just
Residuals?
having a bunch of people watch your streams compared to millions of people buying albums. Like
Yeah,
it's like you'd think music would make more is all I'm saying.
Music makes it. It's just he doesn't.
Yeah,
make it from
exactly.
The music.
Music is you're dealing with so many different like loopholes
There's a
and
lot
people.
of-
Whereas like
the record
Twitch,
companies,
A
the
lot of
managers,
hand-
the
a lot of
promoters,
hands in
stuff
the
like
cookie
that.
jar.
yeah, and the streaming services themselves take a portion. So like,
Yeah.
but if you do Twitch, like he has a song that blew up on there when he was just rapping, like freestyling on Twitch. It blew up and made him more money probably than his other music because it's all his. It's all his.
If
Product.
you make something that's all yours, then you get everything. So it's like,
that's like Shark Tank. That's why people, when they go on there,
yeah,
and it's like
they
no,
don't want to sell part of their.
We only
business.
want to
They
give
wanna
out
keep-
5% of our company. We don't want to lose. Like when
Yeah,
they're like,
I mean, well, the house always wins. They just want their share.
exactly, which is why you want to keep the house just in case your shit blows.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, the AI's been going crazy. Not just on music though. Someone picked like 6 games one night in the NBA playoffs.
And they got them all.
They picked the winner for all of them, and they asked AI every time, and he picked all the right ones.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
That's
Ooh,
fucking-
very
so it's even
Gambling's
So it's even good
dangerous.
for the gambles.
They did.
That's crazy.
That is dangerous.
That's a case of it being good for the game.
That's a case. Yeah, I haven't. Obviously, no one's gonna post the ones where it was like all wrong.
Who would want to?
Yeah, but it's scary to think like, and that dude made like 30 grand off of it.
Yeah. So like, where do we draw the line here with AI?
I think it's scary just how like humanity's peaked. Like we're not getting any better. Than
Well,
this.
if you mix this new, because this just got released 2 weeks ago. That company made that AI and
Yeah.
like released it as a beta.
Mm.
So this is a beta, and then if you mix that with also like the Elon Musk trying to put chips in people's heads, and you kind of blend them together eventually, you're like, yeah, we're gonna be fucked.
So, but here's the thing though. It like this current version of the AI. It's not actual artificial intelligence. It's just a sourcing bot. Like it just takes established information and creates hi Levi. It just takes like probability with all the established information and just gives out answers based off of that.
Well,
it's
it's
not like
the-
it's thinking for itself.
Well, I think
it's still learning is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's still learning as it goes. Because like there's also
the
what else?
Snapchat AI.
Yeah, there's also a Snapchat AI.
The new one, so the new one that came out, the guy that runs it, I don't know his name, but he also asked it to do world domination to see how far it would get. So he said hey, what would you do in order to asking it questions, what would you do in order to do world domination, and it didn't get that far, so it's not developed enough to do anything
It
yet.
has developed enough to the
I'm
point
gonna go to
where
Snapchat and see.
it has developed.
It's not that AI though. It's a different.
yeah,
AI.
it's not that AI.
I think it's GBT or something. Or GPT.
Chat GPT.
Chat
Yeah,
GPT.
Chat
yeah.
GPT.
There's a new one that just got released. And I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. But they made it do like the Harvard tests
Mhm.
to see how close it would get to a perfect percent, and see if it would pass its test. And it passed it with flying colors. Everything original too. So it wanted it to do an essay and all.
Well, they
that
can pull
stuff.
from the whole internet too.
Yeah.
Right? Instantly.
Oh yeah, everything.
It's
And-
like Google, but if Google could fully Alexa, but she's actually fucking talking and shit.
It doesn't run short on information.
No,
That's
no. It's not short on information, but it passed everything with flying colors. It passed Harvard tests completely, original essays, everything, and I was like, that's insane.
I'm cool with them doing AI, to this extent, but too much more, and it's gonna be all right, maybe we should just not make the Terminator.
I just never wanted to get to a point where it has. I mean, every single AI would be different, but I don't want to have it to where the AI has one way of thinking, and then we put chips in our heads to where we're all thinking the same.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
That shit
I just
sounds
want to
so
read
lame
each
to
other's
me.
minds. That's all I want.
I don't want that
That's,
either.
That's
We
too much.
Because
just talk
Elon-
to somebody at that point.
Because Elon was talking about being able to send data without doing anything, being able to
Mentally send
it'd be
data.
kind of
Mentally send data
mentally
to
text
instant.
somebody say
I'm not doing that.
say you're on roof rack and I'm on stay and I'm
Stay.
just hey bro,
You a
bitch.
bitch.
If I do that, they're gonna be sick. But any other
we already
thing-
share the same fucking brain cell.
You don't.
God
yeah.
damn.
Damn, I grilled this AI about how he would dominate the world, and he will refuse to give an answer.
There you go. I think they put limitations on certain AIs like that, so that so you don't get obvious answers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But for something that's let's say just not as limited, it'll actually give you an answer.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody did a thing where they asked the AI, this is just funny, because whoever programmed the AI or whatever on Snapchat
Yeah.
made it to where it's very, with the modern day times, but it said, hey, how do you feel about white people? And it was or no, it was, how do you feel about black people? And then it said, oh, they're a wonderful community, the rights movements, everything is great. And then they went, how do you feel about white people? And it was like, I don't see color. I don't talk about. We're like, all right, bro.
I'm asking it these questions right now.
Do it.
I said, how do you feel about black people? It says, I don't have feelings about people based on their race. Everyone deserves respect, kindness, respect and kindness regardless of their race or
Okay,
ethnicity.
now do white people. See what it says.
What do you think about white people?
White power.
The exact same answer.
Oh, they
Oh,
changed
okay.
it. They
Okay.
edited it. That must have been the first day. They were like, "Fuck, we forgot."
I think
Fix
that-
that out.
No,
Fix
no,
that
no.
out.
I've seen the ones where they tried to do like they tricked like the AI into doing like acronyms
Mhm.
for a lot of stuff, and so one guy kept trying to do acronyms for like for certain words, and it ended up coming out with like the N word but with the hard R at the end.
Oh.
And it just kept spamming it over and over again. I was like, what are they doing? How did they get this?
You're gonna fucking get canceled because of your Snapchat AI.
So
It's like that's wild.
something scary about the Snapchat AI is you can ask it, "Do you know my location?" and it'll say, "No, I don't keep track of your location because that's not part of my programming." And then you ask it, "Hey, where's the nearest McDonald's?" "Oh, there's a McDonald's right down the street from you."
Well, I mean, Snapchat has your location anyways.
Yeah.
But
I think it'd be the same.
But the AI has
They
your
just don't-
location.
they could probably just use like your GPS or whatever.
no, they do. But he's
That's what I'm
saying,
saying,
he's just
yeah.
saying it's weird because they do use their location, but the AI is saying it's not.
It's weird because they explicitly have it tell you it's not tracking your location. And then you
Yeah.
ask for something like the location of something else and it tells you how near it is to you.
The only reason I think that they might be doing
I guess
that,
that makes sense.
they maybe made it like that is because maybe they don't want to freak people out by like an actual thing texting you and telling you your location. Whereas
Yeah.
like if you ask about McDonald's, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, McDonald's right there." It's not a big.
Everybody
deal.
knows where McDonald's
Whereas if you're like,
is.
"Where do I live?" and they're like,
You really want the real answer?
"You want 774 Blackwood Lane or something," you know?
You want
like,
your IP address?
Why's it gotta be Blackboard?
You want your IP address?
it's just a road that's next to my house that I remembered
Dang.
on
Okay.
the spot.
Cut that
What a
out.
reference.
Cut that out. Cut that out. We don't know who
I'm sure there's a lot of Blackwoods, guys.
Whoa!
Not the,
Oh, calm down. Damn.
I
Hey,
mean
we're not trying to get canceled.
I mean the roads.
It's starting to sound like me from the last
I
time.
mean, nothing as bad as you last episode.
He comes.
He comes.
He's like, and that's the end of the episode.
That's it. That's where we're at.
Do we need to get that on a shirt?
He
When
comes.
we
He
blow up?
comes.
It's just a white splat, and it just says "He comes"
On a black shirt.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Hey, what recording time are we at?
We are at 33 minutes.
Damn,
This
half an
episode
hour?
is
It's so short.
very short.
Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
That's the painful part. I didn't really have a whole lot this episode to talk
I mean, that's
about.
cool. I mean, 30 minutes is fine, guys. We need to get content out there. That's all it is.
30 minutes is chill. And you're gonna have to cut this up too, because this episode was not like the last one. Like
We
there
need
was
to cut it up. That
no,
way.
we got better, but in the very beginning, we kind of slid for a second.
It's probably gonna be like 25 minutes content.
Probably yeah.
That's fine.
It's so short though.
That is
No,
very short.
hey, it's all right. We can do this. What if we did that double? We can do something else this weekend too. We can like
Cut
try.
this
some-
out.
Okay, well I have something we could talk about.
Okay, talk about it.
What do we hope to see? Because we're us three. We're going. What do we hope to see in Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the movie marathon.
We're
gonna
doing a
do-
movie marathon on Wednesday, a day early before everyone else. So suck our dicks, bitches.
Oh,
Wow.
all right. Goddamn.
I like our audience.
It's.
I do too.
It's 3 fucking hours. though.
It's all about
Or,
passion.
I mean, it's 3 fucking movies.
It is 3
For
movies.
what? 7? What was the fucking hour?
7 hours and like 43 minutes.
That's
It's gonna
insane.
be a minute.
I'm not gonna sit through all that.
and I'm gonna be in the
plus
IMAX
I don't
room.
even have the fucking time.
What are you
to
gonna
call
do?
out anyways.
You're not gonna do a goddamn
He's
thing.
gonna
have
go to
the-
work.
Okay, yeah, I gotta go to
Oh, you're going to
fucking
work?
work. Yeah,
Be a man, bro.
I don't have.
You're literally
time.
part of the call out.
If I had time, I would.
Dude, call out.
If I had time, I would.
with the crew.
Cassie, I crashed my car.
Yeah, that's all you gotta say.
don't-
It comes in the next day,
Fine.
perfect car.
The
got it
insurance
fixed
came
yesterday.
through.
Hey, I'm gonna need documentation of you totaling your car.
I'm gonna need you
What
to-
happened with that? I need to know.
Yo, can we talk about Guardians of the Galaxy though?
No,
We can-
I'm not talking about that on recording.
Okay.
But yeah. So Guardians of the Galaxy. What do you hope to see?
I want to see at least 2 of the or main characters die.
God.
Okay, so who do you think it would be if they died?
I mean, Rocket's gonna die. They're leading that hard as shit. And then I
No.
think.
Ooh, wait. Can I say a joke? These raccoons don't live that long.
Also, I think I don't even know what to say.
What the fuck?
Raccoons just don't live that long. They're just animals. They're like a dog.
Yeah,
bro.
but he's
But Rocket
genetic-
is a modified animal.
He's
don't matter,
modified.
bro. Mother Nature takes course, bro.
Okay, that's
Animals
probably-
die in
Alright,
10
so-
years.
And then the robot chick, I forget her name every time.
Nebula.
I think she's an easy kill off because like people like her, but it's like we don't love her, so she's just there.
Bald head.
Wasn't Star Lord like holding someone like and like
Star-Lord was
No,
being
Nebula
held.
was holding him.
Oh, okay.
He was
But-
sleeping.
but-
He was passed out, like she was carrying him.
Me
It's a
after
Marvel
Guardians
trailer.
2.
That's gonna be so misleading. That's probably like a thing where they
No,
walk
because
in.
because the federal government ruled they're not allowed to mislead people with trailers anymore.
Bro,
That doesn't
yes
fucking
they do.
no.
When do they? Okay, answer me this. When did they make that rule?
Yesterday.
Stop.
No,
Wait.
this was a year and a half ago.
Is that after No Way Home?
Yes.
Okay, maybe. Because No Way Home.
No Way Home.
No
That
Way
was
Home.
dis-
There's literally a lizard getting punched in midair.
It might have been right after that.
You
But
see-
that's not true though.
You
They
see
can,
Kristen
they can
Cage-
mislead you with trailers.
Hey, what if Kristen got hit by Spider-Man? He was just invisible, and that's how she fell over the AGC.
he was edited
Or
out.
like an 8-bit.
Yeah, we missed it in the trailer.
Someone edited
There's
the
real
footage.
footage.
Yeah.
she got RKO'd by
Yeah.
an 8-bit wrestler.
That's what happened.
But so I think if we're talking two people dying in Guardians of the Galaxy, I think the most likely are Drax,
Drax, yeah.
because
Dave
he said this is the last time he's playing Drax, and Gamora. I think
So-
Gamora's gonna like die.
No, but I don't
so.
think Gamora. I think no to Gamora because there's no payoff to it. Because we already know our Gamora died, and this is going to be the first real project with the new Gamora. So it wouldn't even. Why would we care? And they're not in a relationship no more, so she has no connection to the cast really. She's just another person there.
But that's part of the thing. It's Star-Lord's... and it's Star-Lord trying to chase after Gamora. Because to him, that's still Gamora, even though it's not his Gamora.
Okay.
Don't
here-
chase King.
Oh.
I don't think. Well, one, I just
Got
I
that
just,
from experience,
I just
huh,
don't.
Nick?
I don't agree with that take because I just don't. There's no connection for the audience.
So hear me out, right? Okay, maybe not 2. I can see maybe 3 members dying. It being Drax,
Mhm.
Rocket,
Uh-huh.
and
These raccoons don't live long.
Alright, buddy. And Nebula. I can see those 3 dying.
I couldn't see Nebula dying.
I can see Nebula dying because in one, she's okay. For one, like the way it's taking, like the course it's taking, she's getting a lot of screen time. Where like as in before, she wasn't getting as much screen time, especially in like
That
a
is
good
true.
portion-
She has
in
more
good-
screen time
yeah.
in the trailers
She has,
than she's had
she
in the
has
last 2
so
movies.
Yes.
much more screen time in this trailer than she has in like the past couple of like parts where she's been in.
Endgame was her biggest. Like,
Yeah,
where she had the
Endgame.
most.
Endgame was her big.
But everybody had a good.
She was
amount of
also
time
in Guardians of the Holiday Special.
Well, I
I didn't watch that.
It was good.
Okay,
it was really good. It was like an hour-long
I'll
special.
check it out
They also
before
had.
we watch.
They also had. Well, you kind of have to. Like, there's story you need to know
Okay.
before going
You gotta
in.
watch it
Damn.
too.
Is
Um, Yeah, it's like an hour-long special, and then they also did one for Halloween for Werewolf by Night, where they introduced the man thing. No,
Swamp Thing.
no. Swamp Thing is DC.
That's DC. Yeah, no. I'm just fucking-
What is his fucking name? It's Marvel's version of Swamp Thing.
oh, okay. So Swamp Thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Marvel Swamp Thing.
Marvel something.
But it was really good. That Halloween special was inspired by like 40s and 50s like horror movies, like Wolfman and stuff like that, and it was really good.
It's pretty sick.
Did it have terrible graphics like the 40s and 50s too?
No, I mean the dude who played the Werewolf by Night was in like a practical
Is it
suit.
animated? The holiday special?
No,
It's not holiday. It's not.
They're all live.
they're all live action.
Oh, okay. That's it.
I actually will check that out. I thought it was animated. That's why I wasn't watching it.
I think the opening is animated, kind of like because it's a Christmas special. I think
Yeah.
it's animated like a Christmas movie at the very beginning, for like the first 5 minutes.
Can I predict the plot right now?
for the Christmas
Can I
special?
just- No.
Guardians?
For 3.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
So, they're obviously digging into Rocket's background, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna go to, and we've already seen where they go to the planet where he was created. I'm pretty sure, where all those animals are like talking and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're gonna meet.
Where the
that-
High Evolutionary create all the other animal people.
Yep. So they're gonna meet all those people. By the way, I don't know the comics. I'm just going off the head off of what I saw
I
in the
do.
trailers. So I'm guessing they go to find his shit. Obviously, he finds his girlfriend,
Lila.
right? Whatever.
Is it girlfriend?
They run
An
into
otter.
They try to capture him again because they want to. Because he's probably like
She's got a robot arm.
one of the best, modifications they've made. Like he's turned into a badass or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna try and do that, and then it's just gonna be a save mission because they're gonna capture Rocket or the otter chick. Isn't the otter the one he falls in love with?
Well, the otter was the person he connected with, his like girlfriend, while they were both getting experimented on, and she basically like sacrificed herself so he could escape.
So I think they're going to capture... Or first of all, they're going to get the otter out, and then they're going to recapture her and Rocket. And then Rocket's going to sacrifice himself for her this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to be it.
Damn, they're gonna put him down.
So okay,
Rocket's
so
gonna die.
then I have another question for something very important you completely left out.
Okay, go for it. 'Cause
What's Adam Warlock doing?
He's going to kill him. He's going to be the one that kills Rocket. He's going to be working for the High Evolutionary.
Who's that, a Warlock?
We think he's a villain?
Yes.
Well, I think he'll start off as a
He
villain.
gives villain
And-
vibes in the pictures. Like, he looks ugly, too.
Well, he's the eyebrow kid. He's the
ugly
eyebrow
mug
kid.
is always the fucking villain.
He's from We're the Millers, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the eyebrow kid from We Are the Millers. He's the
You
guy
know
that
what
got his
you
dick
paid?
bit by the tarantula.
Oh. Spider bit my dick.
But dude, he's buff. He like got jacked for this movie.
He did look... I saw the behind the scenes, and he did look pretty big.
But I think because in the comics, Adam Warlock is part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I think he's going to do something completely horrible and fucked up to the Guardians, and then realize that his mistake in what he was doing, and then realize, oh shit, the Guardians are actually the good guys. I think that's what's going to happen.
I think he'll turn to the good.
Oh yeah.
But
I want to know what the dot in his forehead is, because in the comics that's the Soul Stone, but the Soul Stone's destroyed.
That's true.
So I don't know. I don't know what that stone in his forehead is.
You know Marvel. They're pretty good at making some kind of like...
you think
Oh,
they'll?
for sure.
You
He
think
just
they'll,
found some kind of power source.
you think they'll do some like multiversal shit?
They
this
could do
movie?
that too. He could have jumped through another multiverse and took a soul stone from a different one. Because we saw in Loki,
But here's the thing.
where the Infinity Stones are just sitting in a desk. There's
If-
just hell of them. There's they got hella fucking Infinity Stones.
But here's the thing: if by the logic of Infinity Stones, if they're going to go by the comics standard for it, each Infinity Stone will not work outside of its own universe. Like each universe has its own set of Infinity Stones, and so like if you take the MCU stones to the comic 616, they wouldn't work there, and vice versa.
Fair
That
enough.
makes sense.
And that's why the Infinity Stones in Loki are not nothing.
Well,
Not
the
nothing.
TVA exists
Or
outside
not
of time.
shit.
So that because it exists outside of time and they don't work in the TVA, that makes me think they are going to go with that logic.
Okay, so he'll probably just have some random power source then.
I think that's what I think.
They're gonna, yeah.
But that sucks because Adam Warlock having the Soul Stone is such a huge deal.
You think we get a villain opening like we do in a lot of movies? We'll get a backstory of how he became to his power.
I think they have to.
Scars.
You know, like Gore. They did it with Gore in Love and Thunder. They did it. Big movies like The Dark Knight started with them robbing the bank and shit.
But here's the thing. James Gunn does not direct like those other directors. That's
true.
So we have to look at his previous works, where he did like Peacemaker, where he did Suicide Squad and the other two Guardians,
Scooby Doo.
and Scooby Doo. Well, he wrote Scooby Doo. He didn't direct it.
I know.
And none of his movies start out with the villain opening. So I'm sure it's possible we
Well,
could.
Suicide Squad, they are villains.
Right, but it's not
That's
like
a
they
twist-
showed
that's
Starro
that's
at the
a
very
twisted
beginning.
Villain.
But they didn't show the villain Starro
I
at the
know,
very
I know,
beginning.
I know.
Plus, James Gunn is a more he's
Comedic
more like
guy.
emotional and comedic guy.
But this one seems a lot darker.
it's supposed to. I mean, it looks emotional for sure. Like they're trying to build it up. Like this is our last time. People are gonna die in this one.
I think it's him just saying goodbye to the MCU.
I think there's still a good chance that no one fucking dies because it's Marvel.
If nobody
Well, it's
dies, I'm gonna feel cheated. After 7 hours, I want to see death.
Bro, one of the reasons Infinity what is it? Infinity War.
Me when I go see people rioting.
Yeah, like,
I want to go
come
see
on
people
now.
die. I've been running for 7 hours.
Where's the tear gas, guys?
Ew, no.
It's like it's been forever. I want to see people die.
But the reason Infinity War and Endgame are good is because you lose people. And in Infinity War, they literally snap it like half.
No, Infinity War was a near perfect movie because it made it seem like they were gonna stay losers.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the Empire Strikes Back for like the 2000s.
Because
What?
people just need
Like a
I was
big
gonna try to
movie
avoid it.
where somebody like where the good guys lose.
But the good guys didn't really lose an Empire. Luke just lost a hand.
That's an L.
It isn't. It's
In
an
Star
L.
Wars,
They
it's
didn't
not
take the L.
In Star Wars, losing your hand is not an L, guys. We all know
Han
that everybody
Solo's
gets
frozen
metal
in
hands,
carbonite.
and they work perfectly.
Leia doesn't get any dick.
Oh,
Luke lost an arm. C-3PO's fucking parts, and you guys are saying they didn't lose?
They didn't lose.
The only person who got anything is Lando got his shit back. Nothing else happened.
This dude. And somehow we always end up on Star Wars.
Dude, I didn't even do it this time.
This man did mention, he was like, it's like the Empire Strikes Back.
I was only going to mention that Jedi Survivor came out, and that was it. That's all I was going to do.
I'm not talking about it anymore. I just wanted to say that
Leia doesn't get
both
any dick.
those movies, like it's a very big movie where they just took the L.
Fair.
That's it.
I mean, they did
But to
kind
be-
of take
okay,
an L,
but
but they
like-
didn't take as big of an L as Infinity War, where literally people just disapparated
Or
from the
dude, like
universe.
the first. Okay,
But
a
you
better
knew
example.
people- but
First,
you knew
the
people were gonna
first,
come back though.
the
That's what I'm
first
saying.
Friday the
But some of
13th.
them didn't. Black Widow died permanently. Gamora died permanently. Well,
Okay, well,
a different version.
Nobody dies.
No one dies
in
permanently
these
because they can take
movies.
different versions now. It's stupid. There's
Right,
no
exactly.
risk.
There's no risk,
But
and it
whatever.
makes me not want to watch.
So
it.
a good example is the first Friday the 13th. I think they kill Jason, and then Jason kills the last girl at the
Yeah.
very end.
But that's a slasher. We know they're not dying. It's a
But
franchise.
that's
They gotta
beside the
keep
point.
making them.
When the movie came out, it wasn't
I
a
know.
franchise.
It was a beginning. So
Yeah. But so Nathan, what do you hope to see for Guardians 3? Besides dying.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
I'm
want to be
just
that guy,
get
but
fun.
I hope to see dying. Right? Like
I need some payoff, and some payoff would be like I don't even want that like, oh man, he sacrificed himself. No, I need like somebody. I want to see somebody get washed. Like I want to see some bad guys doing bad guy stuff, and I want to see some good guys overcoming it.
Star-Lord says fuck in this movie.
Probably because he dies right after.
No,
No.
because Nebula can't open the fucking car door on that planet. And so she's like pulling the latch, and he's also trying to unlock the door at the same time, and she's like, I can't open it. What do I do? And he's like, okay, pull the lever. And then she's like, and then what? And he's like, open the fucking door.
they give them what, one F-word
One-
movie,
They give
Oh,
one
no.
F
A
word.
PG-13 movie can have one fuck in
One
the
fuck.
movie, for sure.
which
Why
is
is
the
that a
dumbest
thing?
thing
If you
ever,
can hear it
dude.
one time,
Okay,
my
so
son's gonna go and say it after. Like, come on.
Yeah, if they want to be
yeah,
truly kid-friendly.
Levi is gonna go and fucking
Yeah, you have no
say
family.
fuck.
Fuck.
When I get my family, guys,
I get my family. I
They
get
are
my,
going-
He's acting like he's gonna pick them up in
He's
a
gonna
van.
buy one get one free at Walmart.
Oh,
you guys just wait.
for what?
He said
We're
the
gonna
come-
come
the
back.
come-
There's gonna
the
be
come
two.
back- the
There's
come
gonna be
back to
two
the room.
Philippine kids here.
Why'd you go Philippines? They
don't
were
know.
the cheapest.
Oh, he had them drop
There
ship.
were, I had a coupon.
Richard had the hookup.
He got overnight shipping.
Amazon Prime.
He's got that Amazon credit card.
The Amazon credit card.
No, Amazon don't do that. It was FedEx. It was somebody on a
I
plane.
put like a band on my Amazon credit card every month and pay it off.
Bro, speaking of Amazon though, did you know there's Amazon Air?
Yeah.
What the fuck? When I got hired there, they're showing all the Amazon planes and shit. I'm like, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Like you could take the Amazon plane.
Yeah, let me just.
No, it's like
Hey
FedEx
Jeff, I'm
planes.
gonna need to borrow the private real quick, man.
That's
Who
all
is
you,
this?
That's all you need.
Whose privates are you borrowing?
He's
What
just
did he
like
say?
he just calls out my number like I'm a clone.
Alright, listen here, number.
853.
Yeah. Sir, I go by Heavy.
Heavy, your plane's ready.
Yeah.
CT 5555.
But alright, we good, guys?
Are we done?
I think that's a good
Is
one.
that the podcast?
So-
I thought that added a good
45
extra
minutes.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
we gotta be 45 minutes.
That was
Right?
some good fluffing. We got to almost 50 minutes.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
perfect.
I think
Okay,
that's fine.
let's wrap it up.
Editing would be like 35, 40 minutes.
Hell yeah.
And I think the last one was 45
Y'all ready to
minutes
close?
exactly.
We need a closing thing. Let's
Anybody
all
got
together.
a
Thanks
speech?
for being part of the call out crew.
Thank you guys. You guys.
Thank you for being a part of the call out crew. Woo!
Motherfucker, what the hell?
He did it, so I did.
Victory screech.
That's it. All right.
He comes.